Good morning. Another session of the Mic Drop podcast. This is Mo. I work with the people seeking asylum refugees, and I've been working with the Many Hands One Heart as a supporting group for the LGBT plus people seeking asylum refugees since this start. And today we got another member of the Many Hands One Heart, Margarita, who's going to talk a little bit about herself and her life, as a matter of fact, I don't really know much about Margarita because she's pretty new to the group. When did you join the group, Margarita?
Last year in September.
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 Yeah. So have you been coming to all the meetings?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just maybe my memory is collapsing. Okay, just tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you and where you come from?
My name is Margarita. I'm 44 years old. I'm from Namibia.
Namibia.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about your country, Namibia. I'll be honest with you, I know very little about it. Where is it, and what sort of a country is its population, what religion they've got,
They got 2,000 population.
Is it in Africa?
Yeah, it's in Africa. Yeah, West Africa.
Okay. And is it Christian? Are they Christians?
It's a Christian country. Yeah, Christian country.
Obviously, you're a member of the Many Hands One Heart, so I can assume that you're a member of the LGBT plus community. Is that right?
Yeah.
Are you lesbian?
Yeah, I'm a lesbian.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's it like to be a lesbian back home in your country?
We are not allowed in Namibia, though. Even, especially in my culture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Herero, but...
is like your life in danger?
It's in danger, yeah.
So there is not, as a lesbian, you cannot live as a lesbian back home,
No.
Just a little bit about your childhood, obviously people sort of like around 13, 14, they find out about their sexuality. I just wanted to know, when did you realize that you were lesbian?
When I realized I was a lesbian, I was 13.
13?
Yeah, I was in a boarding school.
What happened?
When I was going out with my friend. After that, my dad find out I'm a lesbian. He was not happy though. And he told my uncle. And my uncle say I have to be. That's the case. They have to make me as a woman, give me away to her son. It's my cousin.
So you were forced to marry your cousin?
Forced. Because I'm a lesbian, though, I have to be a proper woman.
So was it a happy marriage?
No, we didn't go with the marriage, though.
Oh, you didn't marry?
Yeah, they didn't go. They just forced me.
Okay. I don't. Just need to clarify that again. So did you get married or you didn't get married?
No, I didn't get married.
But they wanted you to get married to your cousin?
They want me to get married.
So what happened after that? Because you refused to marry your cousin. What happened after that?
Then they slapped me and doing everything to me. And my uncle told his son to rape me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about to hear that. And by the way, if anything I ask you, if you don't feel comfortable to answer, it's totally understandable. Okay. So how long did you live? When did you come here?
I've been here 16 years.
16 years.
Yeah.
So before coming here, where did you live? What did you do back home? Well, in your country, you lived in your country before that, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you carry on living as a lesbian then, or did you have any relationship?
Yeah, I did have a relationship with her.
Okay. And so you came here 15 years ago. And did you seek asylum straight away?
No, I didn't though. Because I applied for a visa in Namibia to working holiday, yeah.
Ah.
Then I work here, apply for study. I was studying IT in Manchester. Then my visa expired, and I tried to renew it.
And you couldn't do it.
I did for 3 years. The last, I renewed it for 3 years. The last time I want to renew it, the Home Office said my statement was less than 28 days. Then they refused my visa.
And that's when you apply for
Applied.
asylum.
Yeah, they.
On sexuality, on homosexuality.
Yeah, then they say I have to go to report it in Liverpool, though. When I go to report, they detain me.
They detain you?
Yeah, they detain me.
So you were in a detention center?
Yeah, so they sent me to Manchester, and after that to...
Can you just tell us a little bit about, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about what happened in the detention center, what was it like?
Yeah, they sent me to Manchester, then I was there for 3 days. Then they transferred me to Scotland. I was there in Scotland for, I think 3 weeks.
And then you came to Liverpool? Oh.
No, then I applied for asylum. I seek asylum when I was in detention center.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
they keep me for 3 weeks, and they said I have to look for someone to, what do you call it? To take me out there. Then I get someone to...
You know, when you came to UK with the visa, obviously you didn't apply for asylum straight away. During that time,
because
sorry?
Because I didn't know though.
You didn't know? I know that, because another thing is a lot of people, they don't know.
Yeah.
They can claim asylum on homosexuality, and they just don't know, because in their country is illegal. They think that's something that they cannot actually apply here or anywhere else. But what I wanted to know is in regard to your life, personal life. Did you have a relationship? Did you have any girlfriends or, you know?
Yeah, I did have a girlfriend before, but
in England.
In England, but
what happened to her? Is she still with you? Do you still see her?
No, we separate because of the distance. We can.
Okay, because they put you in different places.
Yeah.
You had no choice. You know, when Home Office say to you go to Scotland, you have to go to Scotland. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically your relationship as a result of that finished. Is that right?
Yeah.
And so, just tell us a little bit, since you basically seek asylum. And what has happened? Were you interviewed by Home Office about your case?
Yeah, I interviewed in Liverpool though. Yeah, they did an interview.
How long was your interview? Do you know? I heard some stories at 9 hours, 10 hours.
No, it was not too long. Maybe it was 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah. Not too long.
But you refused then?
Yeah, they refused because I didn't have a lawyer.
Or you didn't have a solicitor?
A solicitor, yeah.
Is it difficult to find solicitors?
Yeah, because I have solicitor in Scotland. Then I moved to England. So they can't do with me anymore. I have to look for a solicitor in England. And I went to Liverpool to, what do you call that? Solicitor, they say they don't take any more people though.
Yeah. So, but what the problem is that there's only few legal aid solicitors dealing with immigration.
Yeah.
And they're overworked, and a lot of times they choose who they want to present.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is racism, but it seems to me that a lot of times people from Africa, they're less likely to have a solicitor. Do you think that's it? You know, is it what you think as well, or you think?
Yeah.
Because I've come across a lot of if you're from Iran, or like I'm from Iran, then it's more likely to have a solicitor. But then I see a lot of people from African countries, and they have difficulties to have a legal aid solicitor. Obviously, if you got the money, then it'd be all right. Okay, so just tell us a little bit about you. Where are you based now?
I'm based in Southport, though.
And what's it like there? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay because.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends.
But is there a gay community there, or is it people seeking asylum community
there's
there?
no gay community.
Okay. Are there lots of black people there in Southport?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
There's a lot of.
Usually, when I go there, all I see is a very old people, a lot of old people there.
There's a lot of old people.
Yeah. And where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Where do you think you're going to be in 5 years' time?
In 5 years.
If you get the status, what do you want to do with your life?
I want to do nursing.
Oh, you want to do nursing as well, like
yeah.
Ariane, she was saying, yeah. That's good. Do you want to add anything else? Do you want to say anything else? No. Can you sing by the? Okay, thanks very much, Margarita.
Okay, thank you.